Okay. Alright. Right. Okay.
Hello.
Looks like it's working now. Alright.
Sometimes virtue brings with it other rewards.
Ah, there you are. There's the guy. There's the Nopon. Yeah. There you go. Who be you ruffian names, fools? Fools, knavish ruffian types?
Eh.
Meebo, judge you! Okay, Meebo, we done. Now. Cool, anyway, we're just passing by, so we'll leave you alone now. Toodles! No, wait, stop this minute, us entertaining! Please do wait! Make up your mind, Furball. Did you want us out of your sight? Meebo is not one of contradictory appetites. Currently, just so unspeakably bored of being on guard duty. What do you mean guard duty? We got this guard here. Well, Meebo did on journey of adventure with more experienced friend, and it go too well. Now have more treasure than I can carry. So friend of Meebo, go place a high treasure and tell Meebo to guard spoils until come back. Right then, I see now. So that's why you were being so territorial. Meh. Looking at friends are on journey. Yes, would friends not chat with Meebo for a little while? Meebo also pine for traveling, really, but cannot leave treasure without a end. Would friends at least care to tell me about thrilling tales of own adventures? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a little break here, would it? Sure, let's do that. Although I don't know the stories. Well, sure. Although I don't know if the stories will be thrilling enough for you. Meh, score. So then, what tale would friends share with Meebo? After meeting certain conditions, will allow you to claim Amiibo-related cosmetic items. Okay, mastering the power of Ouroboros.
Yeah. Wait, is this a quest that allows you to upgrade your base class weapons?
No, this was actually recently added after the Pyro and Mithra amiibo release.
Oh, okay.
Amiibo!
Gotcha.
Meebo feel chilled from hearing even names sound cool. Ouroboros and fun to say. Ouroboros! Boros. With power like that, anything can be possible. It's true, but this power has a very clearly defined purpose. Whoa, so cool! Next time Meebo need to chase away ruffian roughnecks, you should blast the eardrum with a next spinning edge! Oh, can't stop you, I suppose, though I'd appreciate if you could come up with a different move name. Phew, that's some top-notch tale telling. As thanks, Meebo will hand over close to guarded treasure. Are you sure that's okay? Treasure now belongs to Meebo as per rights of squander, so probably no problem. And friend of Meebo will not notice. Some guardian new turn out to be. It's really not worth worry. Friend is sure to return bringing even more fresher treasure. Well, if you're sure, love, don't mind if we do. And we get the Aegis Sword Pyra. It's Meebo is cheerleading friends on journey on friends. If friends ever happen to remember about Meebo, please come back and share a thrilling tale. Meebo always waiting. And yeah. But there's still one more.
Or if we're missing someone.
There's just one more. An interesting idea that Meebo also becomes stronger if Kit bashed something together out of origin shards. Well, apparently you can only work them with an ultimate hammer, and you need a lot of time and skill to master it too. Oh, well, that'll only make it 10 times smoother. Meebo decided we'll henceforth rename own favorite pickaxe to Ultimate Pickaxe. Right. Meh. My dear friends have filled Meebo with wanderlust from many far off and distant places. Meebo want to hit the road also. Well, when's your friend coming back? Maybe we not have foggiest. Friend just voices mountain of loot on me, Bowie, and go off to have fun. This remind me, Bowie, must reward friends. Please to take treasure of friends of me, Bowie, and please us feel inkling of remorse. And we get the Mithra sword. And there we go. People thinking it will make Golo to act part of Ouroboros for a little bit while doing guard duty. We'll make nice distraction. Just so long as you don't get yourself in trouble, alright? Most definite estimally. Friends also take care. And to commit any hijinks of friends to memory, so can tell me Bomi afterwards in full vivid detail. And yeah, yes. And okay. Alright.
No Numa sword.
Nope.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I can. Oh wait, it's in clothing.
It's in clothing.
Yep. Attachment.
Oh, this is where Pyro and Mithra went off to.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I guess so.
Of course, we can't show off Pyro without showing off Mithra.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. You fine over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to see if there's any way I can, like, not show all this UI, but whatever.
Fortunately not.
But,
Nope.
yeah. Pretty cool. And still cannot get those amiibos without breaking an arm and a leg.
Yep.
I got it just fine.
Well, you're lucky. Because, I mean, Amazon keeps getting them, but then they get snatched up really quickly.
It's good to keep a record.
And also, does it help that I forgot that they were actually a thing, and when I realized they were a thing, I was already coming home from work, and then they were already gone.
It's good to
And
keep a
then
record.
when you finally realized it was too late.
Yep. Anyway, so we're actually here for for something else. For something more spoilery.
Yeah, that was not the main attraction.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the title does I would hope the title gives the idea, gives an impression that there's more to this than what I'm showing. I just figured this would be a good time waster while we were waiting for people to come in, but then everyone showed up as soon as I thought of that. So, alrighty. Yeah. So apparently the future connected cutscenes are basically around 3.5 hours or so, in total.
Oh.
So it's actually so a lot.
And we're
Look, so a
planning to
bit
do
less.
them all in this one stream, right?
I mean, that's the idea. So, though, I mean, if something pops up in then a stopping point.
I also love how this title screen is just basically the regular title screen, just with different characters.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. I mean, yeah, when you complete it, it's just the same one, but everyone else here.
Yeah.
Chapter 1.
Yeah, there's only 5 chapters in this.
No names this time.
Yeah, so. Yes, exactly. That's exactly why I want to do them all right here, because they don't have titles. I completely remembered that.
Chapter 1, Prologue.
Alright, let's go.
This cutscene, I swear.
I mean,
Yeah.
people were looking at this cutscene for hours. Just
Oh yeah.
wanting to see everything
Because
there
they
was
were
to see
trying
about
to
this.
dig into it with every minute detail.
And I think everyone thought this was a late game cutscene, not the first one. Not the actual,
Yeah.
not the bloody prologue.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Monolith
Monolith.
soft.
Original concept. Monolith Soft Inc. Nintendo Co.
Yep.
Why?
I'm just
Tell me
Here.
why. Is this
Freaking
You know, we're just here at the end of the game.
Albus?
in case you didn't know who figured out who that was already.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna get through to
There
him.
he is!
He's a heartless machine.
The goat.
We have to try.
That design made people lose their minds.
Is this how badly you
And they
want to
somehow
raise
hit
us?
Zack just in that initial
My
trailer
God.
somehow.
Yeah. Because he wasn't in the actual release trailer.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, it was just Shulk, Rex, and Alvis.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just managed to successfully hide him off screen.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, it's time for
Meanwhile,
cheering
in al-
music.
hey, yeah! Woo!
Meanwhile, in an alternate dimension.
Or an entirely different continent. One that we never saw in the base game because it was, we'll get to
Because
that.
reasons.
We'll get to that.
Time will tell on that one. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, seriously, I think Xenoblade is the only series that can actually just do a trailer and just pop and just have the music literally be the battle music.
Yeah.
You really just, it's like,
Boom.
Tough little.
I'm just casually fighting a late game enemy in the base game.
yep.
I told you we should have left alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you? Matthew.
Lecture me later, eh? Aye? First things first.
You're impossible.
Again, I love these subtitles.
I know.
Just sigh.
And immediately bringing up, immediately getting flashbacks to, Torna Golden Country. With
Oh,
just
yeah.
how this opens up. But instead of, a chase scene, it was, we weren't in the middle of the chase, it was just in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, they do open up similarly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean,
The Ouroboros power.
yeah. I will say, it took me a little bit to warm up to Matthew. Because you kind of have to really do
It's just
the other
discount
characters well.
Noah, that's all it is.
You really got to get the other characters right if they're going to stand up with Rex and Shulk.
Yeah.
And I think they did that pretty well.
Boom. And
Yeah,
disintegrated.
Third-rate Mobius arsewipe. Made us bloody work for it.
And he has a ponytail. What's
What
not
was
to
that?
love?
That thing at the end.
What thing at the end? You mean the Ouroboros power? Nice touch, eh?
What I'm asking is why you felt the need to use it at all. The scrap was already falling apart.
I mean, that was the last chance to, kapow, right? I had to make sure it's a good one. Leaves a bad taste otherwise,
Picking up
the
lessons
whole
from
rest of the day.
lands I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mobius track it, you know. The Ouroboros power. You need to keep a lid on it, like I keep telling you.
It was only a little whiff. All fine in the end. We won, so what's the damage? Less of the lectures.
Damage is
The
that you
word
got
you
a
should have
scar
used
above
is
your left
fewer.
eye.
Grammar matters.
Pretty sure
You
that was
did
already
it
there.
again.
Yeah.
A scar over his eyebrow. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Another day without any
Any
signals.
lower, it could have gone his eye.
Considering the eye, the
Time to
scar,
pack it in then.
the eyebrows are usually
After all our
above the hair.
efforts, we've not met
Or
a
in front
single
of the hair.
survivor from the city.
Yeah.
You promised me back then, remember? That we'd find every last citizen. Well, I'm not stopping. I won't quit. Not until I've done just that. Let's move on. Tomorrow will be our lucky day. I can feel it.
Are you really feeling it?
Okay, Shulk.
Ugh.
I love that earring.
Yeah, that it's a little less subtle than Albus. than like just being like Albus's necklace, but
Yeah, like definitely a lot less subtle than a little than the word I'm looking for. A little pendant on the choker, but
Or-
Vermilion Woods.
really,
it just turned out to be his core crystal. Like I
Yep.
remember some people being like, "You're crazy. There's no way that key is gonna be like is his core crystal." And I'm like, I mean, you don't know, maybe. And then when they showed him the trailers, they're like,
changed it.
they just retconned it in the like in the definitive edition. So they're like, so there.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
because-
impressed that's all they changed. Which I'm honestly kind of glad that's all they really changed. Though.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a small detail. They really because Xenoblade 1 wasn't originally intended to be a part of a trilogy.
Heck, it
it was
wasn't
just-
even intended to be a Xeno game originally.
Yeah, Monado, beginning of the world.
Yep.
It not being a Xenoblade, I don't think I've heard of this.
Yeah, it was originally going to be named Monado, beginning of the world.
Yep.
Oh.
Xenoblade inspired, but it wasn't supposed to be a Xeno game. I think it was actually Nintendo that let them use the name at the end, Xeno at the end.
Because like, I think it
So
was
we'll
like
go
because Takahashi was like worked on many of the like for like might have been was like the brain behind like the other Xeno games or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was an explosion.
Yep.
and there was also some golden guy there.
Yeah.
His outfit kind of reminds me of the Machine Assassin.
A little bit. Running for dear
Running
life.
for dear life.
That is.
I love these.
Ah, dang it!
Great
I
subtitles.
missed it. Those subtitles, I love them.
You had one job and you failed it.
Boom.
I mean, that has the potential for sure.
Yeah. Just like everything else on the internet.
Yeah, really. Oh,
Oh no.
yeah,
Ew.
The fog beasts.
yeah. Oh my,
Oh.
they really showed her that early? Dang!
Oh, wow, already?
I really did, like, I never caught
She's
that.
actually disintegrates someone as she's walking, by the way.
Yeah. Like, I mean, of course I caught that, but I caught the Ontos core, but still.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
I somehow
The
knew about the
sun's already
fog
hanging
beasts,
high
but
in the sky.
really
Yeah.
already?
Suppose I
I
should
think
thank
it's like
you then
cutscene
for letting me
3
sleep
if
in.
memory serves.
Sleeping on the ground.
I think we're
I've
still
never
in the
seen
second
anyone
one, I
make
think.
it look quite
Or-
so comfortable. I
It's one of
worry.
the two.
Grandad and I did a lot of camping out. Back when I was a kid, I mean.
Yeah,
It don't bother me.
lucky you.
Huh?
What's that signal?
Ping from a city iris. Come on, hey!
Does that mean that everyone's just born with those in their skulls, or did the people of the city somehow find a way to recreate the technology?
They probably did something.
I was at their cutscene. Chapter
Yeah.
1 remains.
or lack thereof.
Hmm. It makes me wonder if the iris technology is something that existed before. Ionios or not.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Because apparently Power Frames did. If Future Connected designs, did Future Connect
Yeah.
design anything to go by?
Mhm.
At least to some extent.
Yeah.
Judging by the wounds, it probably wasn't Mobius. Probably monsters. Caught him unawares.
Probably have families, children even.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. If I woke you up,
But
we
why'd
might
you have
have
to bring
made
that
it.
up?
It isn't your fault, eh? I shouldn't have been dozing like a div. We could have helped you, friend. I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
Mm.
Oh, this
Colonies collide. Yep.
I wonder who that was in the thumbnail.
Huh.
Hold those positions! They get through! Left flank's good as snuffed! Yeah!
Boom. Gee, I wonder who that is.
Must not be that
Yeah,
important if they had to took off the
That 'em all?
mask.
The right flank's been scoured pretty clean. Only thing left is the Feronis in the rear.
Right. Back to the main unit, then...
Kavesi? It's a miracle there's any left standing. What's wrong with him? Why is he unarmed? Not even a blade or nothing. Look at his little face.
Come on, guys.
Make it quick. We can't afford to
Why do you
waste
have to
time
be
on a runt
online?
like him.
Well,
Anyway, meanwhile over
he's
here.
probably dead.
Huh?
Yeah.
Explosions? A battle?
Hello.
Yes,
Well, hey, Adam.
it would seem
Yeah.
that someone's fighting up ahead.
Remnants?
It could be.
So I realized,
The
so
sounds
Fred's been playing
and the shaking.
Xenoblade 3, actually playing
I'd
it right
say
now.
it's rather major. Hey, Matthew,
During Voldy's hero
I'll go
quest,
check it out.
Riku notices how its
don't be a
gauntlet's
hero.
similar to
If
the
the
arm he
skirmish
made
has
for
nothing
Shulk.
to do with us.
Yeah.
Leave it well alone, yeah?
Mhm.
I know the drill.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
not holding my breath.
Just, I just love how A is just like constantly just sighing around
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Like he is
Phenomenal.
like Matthew just really like tries their patience.
Yep.
He
Two
just
remain.
really has to punch people.
Do you blame them?
You're like,
Yeah.
like
A is just
why am-
constantly done with this whole situation.
like why am I like did I like really is this
Why am I
like,
with this guy?
like I know this is important, but come on. Like or whatever.
What is that? That weapon
Boom.
can't be a blade.
Doing pretty good for himself.
And we meet Best Boy. Okay, Tiger best boy with Baldy, but still best boy.
Agreed. Rise!
Well, that's just poor sportsmanship.
Yeah. Off the war. Yep, especially this one. Boom.
I mean, there's no excuse to not to be rude. Whatever.
We take this one.
How?
So long as we can hold the flanks, the colony will mop up. New armament. All went as planned. And now it's curtains.
Isn't the only two left alive? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we call that Kevis taking this one. I mean, maybe Mobius counts it as a win, but nobody else does.
Yeah.
Flipping close.
Maybe
Only
that console
Peter
bet.
said.
Victory
you
is
knew
a
the
Pyrrhic
drill.
victory, but it's a
Hold back.
victory.
Yeah,
It
it's
Yeah.
looks to be a feud between colonies
very much a
anyway.
Pyrrhic victory.
No pun intended.
Over there. Is it just those two left? No one else?
No one. Mutual destruction. The battle has already come and gone.
Then why are they still fighting?
It's just who they are. Nothing for us to get involved with. Pull back. Mobius will notice. Oh, come on, Matthew!
I'm not just gonna stand aside. They're only kids. I'll put an end to it. I have to.
Mobius are always present for the aftermath.
Then that Mobius is getting a socking.
Both of them.
Then I'll make it a twofer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, to hell with it.
Yep. Like,
Why am I
good, the
with
more
this
the
guy?
merrier.
You know what they say.
The more the merrier.
All right, break it up. The hell are you two playing at? You want to scrap? You scrap with me.
I wonder what that was.
I told you to cut it out.
Picks her up.
Grabs her like by the scruff.
Phenomenal.
No way to treat a lady.
Now you've got it.
Up
I guess
and there.
words ain't getting through to him.
Yep.
Odd.
I-
You've such a way with words.
You didn't exactly use many
If they
words.
won't listen, I'll make them listen with my fists.
You were already using your fist for
Phenomenal.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if you're gonna make them fight, like work together to fight, then hey, that's one way to encourage
It's a
teamwork.
great way to do it.
Yep.
You're encouraging teamwork
Console
before
duo.
you even start.
Anyways, the console duo.
Hmm. I believe these are like actually two letters that are actually like reused in the future.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
Persistent. Chill out, will you?
dang!
Yeah.
He just grabbed his
I love this
backpack.
with Matthew. He's just
I
like,
love this.
This
Sits on it.
Wow.
I mean, hey, disarm the one you could disarm, I guess.
What? What are you, goon?
I was beginning to think you'd never ask.
I'm your friend.
I'm Matthew from the city. And this is A.
Not
City? Huh?
I guess you lot would probably think of us as enemies. But we're your allies. In a sense.
That's what an enemy would say.
Our real enemy,
Or a friend.
it isn't each other.
Huh?
They're here.
Right on cue. Nice of our real enemies to drop by. You
Yeah.
just sit tight
Yeah.
while we take care of them, alright? Trust me on this one.
Hey now! What do you think you're doing? The show was just getting
Hey,
good.
that's something Medusa.
And you fully
Yep.
screwed up our wager to boot.
Going for this shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil your fun? You really are a bunch of sickos, you lot.
He doesn't seem like a soldier. How are you?
Don't disagree.
There's stakes there.
My iris. Check it and weep.
We.
What in the... Ouroboros.
A city refugee. Mobius Hunter.
Mobius Hunter? You what? Wait, is that what they call us these days?
Cool.
No idea. I don't recall hunting any. Just cleaning up the mess you always end up making, bailing you out of trouble.
Exactly. Okay, anyway.
Freeing.
Those two kids over there, they're in our custody now.
Custody.
Custodies.
Not incorrect statement.
You sound like you think you can take us on. This mighty pairing of Mobius 2 and I.
Obviously. After all, gotta live up to our new nickname.
I don't know.
Gotta live,
Or
gotta live up to our nickname, and they just leave.
Struggle.
Be like,
Struggle.
That's like cool nickname. I'll take that.
And he just leaves.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Like that just sounds badass.
Alrighty. We just gotta smash the core, and the job's a good one.
Yeah, but you guys are actually scared of Ouroboros.
Yeah.
That is the...
He isn't paying attention to you. It's your chance to strike. On my mark, attack.
Doesn't even need to use the red iris. That's the sad part.
Whoa, easy now! There's no need to fight me!
That's right, you play your little game of tag. We'll just pop back home. And once we're healed up, we'll...
Yeah, about that.
what a way to reveal A though. They
I don't
basically
normally
this is
speak to
basically the
this.
shot they used to reveal them in the trailer.
Such
Yeah.
duplicity is beneath me.
Stabbed in the back. What a dirty bruise.
You were the one who tried to do that.
Exactly. Moby's a hypocrite. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Slice.
Sword.
Wait, is that
Yep,
the
it's
God?
a.
Is that the God Slayer symbol?
Lady Console!
I don't know.
Not sure. I didn't catch it.
Yeah, when you guys do the savvy in the back, it's fine. But when we do just one, we're the problem.
Yeah. Dang, that's quite a jump.
I know.
Yeah. Even Noah couldn't make that jump.
Flame blocks far more easily than Noah does, or they. Sorry.
Yeah.
Experience, I guess. That and it's a literal
I mean,
Monado.
and Noah had Mio to help him get to the air.
Just one thing after another, innit?
I'm sure you're feeling pleased
This
with
was your
yourself,
idea.
but I wish you'd spare a thought for me as well. You realize all this takes a toll on me.
I know.
I like how they put the sword there that they're sheathing it and it disappears.
Yeah. I think that's actually that's actually where Alva's kept his weapon.
Stop running, you coward!
Still on there.
Apparently, yeah.
There we go. What I tell you, one of us should have watched them.
You also told me you wanted us to secure as much food as possible.
So, ideas?
I love
very well.
Matthew's
I'll
dynamic.
handle it.
It's so great. Anyways. What the hell?
Right, time out. That'll be enough out of you two. Your fighting days are over.
What?
The Mobius, or I guess you'd call them the consoles, right? Well, they're dust in the wind. The flame clocks are in pieces. And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they? Huh? You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
You're not serious.
Give it a couple of days for it to sink in. Your life stopped draining. And that means you don't have to fight. All you're gonna need now is a bite to eat. Go on. Wow, aren't we stubborn? It's your loss.
Why did you do that?
Huh?
I was so close. I was so close to finally coming home.
I'm not sure I follow.
My offering. I was going to give my life for my comrades killed by this filth. If I could just make it home, it would mean something. That's the only thing I've ever wanted.
It really
To
wouldn't.
fight.
Yeah.
To come home. And you took it.
Oh, honey, if only you knew.
Yeah.
This fight of yours.
If only.
Who
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
forced it
because
upon you?
Homecoming hasn't been invented yet officially,
about it.
so it's
You have all the
so it's
pieces.
still the console sticking lobs your head off.
No, I think...
Nicole and Glimmer, right?
I don't know.
You're both
It's
starving.
it,
Does it make
it's
it sound like
it's
she's
unclear.
On an empty tub.
It makes it sound like that
Hey.
she's being offered as a sacrifice. So
So
Yeah.
probably. Since it was Chris and M, well mostly M, who established Homecoming, and M only recently became a Mobius, so
yeah.
at least within Matthew's lifetime, just or give or take. Huh.
Right. But we can only really imagine what, it's kind of hard to imagine what she would be feeling, considering everything that she ever, so much that she lived her entire life for has now just been completely shattered.
Yep.
And she just falls back asleep.
Yeah. Fate will do its thing.
Oh, the girl is running away and not my job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the passage of fate will take care of itself. Or Matt will...
And not really worth my time.
Yep. Training.
Anyway, time for the siblings training time.
Right. Because they both have the same biological parents.
Yeah,
Yep.
There's one of them inherited cat ears.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give you a hint, it's not Matthew.
Depends on where he hit him.
These two do raise
Your
the question
power
of
was
how
expertly
inheritance
balanced.
of core crystals works. But
Well done.
Yeah.
I
You
think
both
they
made
kind of
good
address that later, and I'll save my thoughts on it for when
But
it
the
gets
real
addressed. But I think
battle
Rex,
is unlike anything
they
else.
don't really
You
explain
can't
it,
just
actually.
hope for the best.
Yeah.
they use a term that means
Come
something
at
in
me.
genetics. Whether they're using it correctly,
I mean,
I'll explain when we get to the cutscene.
I mean, they generally got the got the basic idea of genetics, like pretty down in this. In at least the simple thing. Oh yeah, this cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Heartbreaking, but also
Not-
will what will later be heartbreaking, but also nice. We'll see.
Yeah. Boom. I love this tutorial fight, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you think you're winning, but then
Well,
all of a sudden,
Then
Don't
just
give me that.
suddenly, nope.
That was cruel, Granddad.
He's right.
Yeah,
Countering the
this
moment
game's
we
a lot
unleash our
better than
powers
the,
just rude.
when your concentration is
cuts where
lacking,
you
the body and spirit drift
where you
apart.
die or
Only
get
when you've
defeated after
mastered
you
the power
win.
of Ouroboros
Yeah.
will you find
And this was one of
balance.
the best examples of that, where it's just like
You will become
aha,
one
no.
with your very selves.
it's basically
So
one of
this
those where you have
incredible
to
power of
lose in
yours,
order to win.
Anyone ever actually been able
Pretty
to
much.
master it?
Nay.
Knew it. Even you fell short, Grandad.
My parents, however, it is said that they were a breath away from success.
The ones in the photo.
Our great granddad
Yeah, I
and
wonder who
grandma,
those two
right?
are.
That'll have been a proper while ago. I bet
Hmm.
that's why.
Hmm.
Everyone in the city must think we're a bunch of clowns.
What? You think so?
Yeah, like, get with the times. We're stuck with these wibbly Ouroboros powers. Everyone's rocking those sweet new amps. It really opens up the options for your blade. So yeah, nobody uses the Ouroboros stuff anymore.
Nobody thinks we're clowns, Matthew. Wowee, those guys are some real sticklers for tradition, eh?
Bunch of jokers.
That's about the extent of it.
Yeah, but that's the same as calling us clowns.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
It is not. The very reason the
It's
city
just not.
exists
I love
is
I love the
because
granddad so much.
those who gained the
Yeah,
power
really.
of Ouroboros
We
confronted
don't see much of him, but I love every
Navigator.
minute we see of
And it's
him.
because of them that lots
Condor's
of soldiers
great.
were
Yeah.
freed from the system, banded
Yeah.
together, and then founded the city. Right?
Mm.
We must have heard it dozens of times now. Hey?
Other kids got lullabies. Wish we could have traded places.
I also like how we kind of get the explanation for why
I
our
haven't forgotten
future Gondor hates her
about how Mum
name.
and Dad
Not
Yeah.
so much
died in the
because
last
it's
battle
stupid,
against
but because
Mobius
she's named
15
after
years
a
ago.
male ancestor.
Yeah.
They gave
Yeah.
us this time of peace we get to enjoy.
It's
And
also
you must never
this
forget
also
that.
goes
You
into
hear me?
a running gag
The
of
only
how
true end
Noah's
is the
being
moment
bad
that
at
you give
naming things.
Yeah.
Technically, didn't Mio come up with the name for the kid, though?
I don't remember
I
actually.
don't know. They,
So much for our
I
time
guess-
of peace.
I don't think they even mentioned.
This is where you
It's
were.
not.
Are
Which
you
one's
fighting
older,
with
not
your
Al
granddad
or?
again? You can't do that.
I don't know.
Promised.
It's-
You said you played
I
piano
think
for us
they're
after the
around the
war.
same
No.
age. I'm not
Sorry,
sure.
Of course. I'll be with
I
you
mean,
in
we
just a minute.
know
No, not a minute
that's.
now.
I mean, that's hard to. I mean, it is
Yes,
kind of the
right. I'm
timeline
at
is
your
hard to
behest.
figure out. We know.
What song would you like?
Well, technically, Niall's not. You know,
Tomorrow with you.
is their
Dinner with
granddaughter,
Carl
not
All of
actual
them.
daughter. They only actually had the one
If I
son,
must.
Nice
From the top
reference
then.
there.
who is
by the way.
Gondor. Yeah,
You can
just
relax.
the very meta there.
I'm on it.
Which, by the way, Zeke wrote a song. That's my
I'll
headcanon.
protect her, I swear.
Yep.
I'm sticking with that.
Yeah. I I
Wait,
would
what?
like. I am not disagreeing with that.
The thought of Zeke writing a song is both amazing and terrifying.
Exactly. That I mean, it explains the instrumentation of that song a little bit.
Yep.
Considering how hard it goes.
I missed what?
Imagine all the instruments that got destroyed during the writing of that, though.
Yeah, the kids were
Many.
mentioning names of Xenoblade songs when they what
Yep.
what Niall gonna play.
So
Anyway, Stockholm Syndrome
Matthew's fine.
like sat in pretty well.
Matthew,
That it did.
she's gone.
Huh? Who's what
He
now?
bounces back pretty quickly.
That girl, the soldier from Agnes, Glimmer.
Seriously? When did it happen?
It'll have been shortly before dawn. 5 o'clock, give or take.
And whose
Oh,
fault
yeah.
was it
5,
that,
huh?
that she didn't get stomped?
Hey, you could have said something.
Wow.
You would have stopped her.
Well, no shit.
Language.
This is her personal matter. Even the most impassioned speeches may fail to persuade.
Sounds like loser talk.
I believe you said something to...
It sounds like a skill issue.
Like, not with that attitude,
This
but what it
player
sounds like
essentially
to me.
just needs to learn for herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Effect.
Did not.
Did too. Like yesterday? I guess words aren't getting through to them. Hey? You said it.
Let's just get going.
They really do act like brothers and brother and
After
sister,
her,
though,
of
to be
course.
fair.
Yeah.
Cling her.
Yep.
If she meets with a colony, she's stuffed.
How stuffed exactly?
Really stuffed.
Might find out soon enough. But not if we can help it. We go in or what?
It's like Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah. Anyway, after a very long-winded quest of involving fixing an elevator.
Yeah.
That elevator quest took a lot longer than I was expecting.
Way too longer.
Yeah, honestly, it did. Although I love the field crafting concept so much.
Yeah, like they had to introduce it somewhere. It's just I thought it was a little odd that we basically be like, okay, well, she used the elevator last time and now it broke. Okay.
Or maybe she broke it.
Honestly,
Maybe.
that does seem in character.
Yeah. Yeah, possibly. Anyway, hope you miss these kind of cutscenes. Cause they're back.
If we ain't stopping them anytime soon.
Up on a shelf.
Oh hey, Prison Island in the background.
Yeah.
Yep.
All up to you.
But yeah, I do say something like Stockholm Syndrome, but I mean, though it basically is, but at the same time, we know that that Matthew has good intentions. But it's just like I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the good version of Stockholm Syndrome that involves taking people away from abusers? Are they rescuing?
Good question.
You know, rescuing makes perfect sense. Actually.
Yeah.
And that's probably the exact word they use.
Boom!
I believe so. Yes. Boom.
Hardly.
Me and Matthew, same brain cell there.
The poor thing was within a secretary of its life.
You had to.
This
you
old
literally
chestnut.
born the same brain
I was
cell on
quick.
that one.
We won't get rumbled.
You're aware we took out 2 Mobius yesterday. We could well be the targets of a manhunt as we speak.
Then
we knock them down some more.
There's no guarantee that you'll keep winning.
Nah, but we will.
Matthew's response: keep them coming.
On what you know. Not all Mobius are like those 2.
Meanwhile, flashback.
Yeah, sometimes they have gold.
Yeah. And really good swords and are actually competent.
No, nothing.
Huh?
Do you have something to get off your chest? You don't have to hold your tongue. We were the ones who extricated you. You may hold us fully accountable.
Huh? These gloves. You want them?
No,
That.
not what I meant. That art. What was it?
Which art? Oh, you mean the Ouroboros power? Is that it?
Ouroboros.
First time you've seen it.
Yeah, like
Nothing weird about being
Ouroboros.
curious.
It was just wow.
But hold on a mo. You've got blades and arts too. Pretty much the same thing.
Not me. I can't.
You know,
Con
I've kind of
what?
come to the realization of
He
something.
means he can't summon a blade. Surely you must have realized given the way he's been
What?
fighting. I hear it can be an issue with
Ouroboros'
some
meaning in this
soldiers.
game doesn't match its actual, the actual reference.
Still, you know. All part of life's rich tapestry.
Huh.
No big
Yeah.
deal. Am
You
I right?
know, I think about it, kinda, yeah.
Because Ouroboros is supposed to
could
be
take
the
them.
thing that the
With
snake that
these.
bites its own tail.
Not like you.
Yeah.
did.
But
It's also
this
a
is
symbol
No
for
way.
infinity.
I don't
Yeah,
follow.
it's a symbol
He's
for
talking about
infinity
us
and
defeating the Mobius.
cyclical natures.
Oh, now I get it. Think you got it all wrong, though.
But this is just
You have it
that's
now.
just
Inside
thrown
you
out the
both.
window.
This power.
If anything, Ouroboros is
Remember?
specifically
Back
trying
when I
to
freed you
destroy
with
us.
a burst of light.
The cycle.
Anyone who gets touched
Yep.
by that light
It's trying to
inherits the
destroy the
Ouroboros
very
power.
thing that it's supposed to
That's
do.
the way we got it too.
Well,
What, really?
like, if it succeeds at eating itself, then yes, it'll do that.
With a little work, I'll be able to draw out its
There
true
is
power.
also, I think, some meaning
And then,
to
in theory,
Ouroboros
I'll be able
being
to
the,
free
an
others without
end.
even having to destroy their flame clocks.
Yeah, that might be what they're
Well,
drawing
anyway,
on.
the rest's all up to
But
you.
wherever there is an end,
It's
there's
easy.
always a beginning.
You'll get the hang of it in no
In
time.
a sense, yeah.
And vice versa.
And the end of Ionios is just the beginning
about
of
Ouroboros
whatever the hell's coming out
created
this, and
so we
we'll
could
get
smash
there.
up Mobius cores.
Yeah.
And those are what?
Give or take.
They're shiny chessboard
Oh,
You destroy one,
we're
and it
gonna
takes them clean out.
that scene.
See, my granddad's pops, he used that power soon as it came to be. And made it so that us city folk would hand it down
Oh,
to
yeah,
future
that's-
generations.
Something that
Grandad.
I'll have to go over with
And what's
later.
up,
But yeah, there's
Pops?
something about how the ending to this
sorry.
and
Long story
the base
short,
game.
all this business went down about 70 years ago. Or
70 years.
70 terms.
Hey, Nicole,
In a sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be frank with you here.
No, you're Matthew.
I almost feel like I'm talking. I almost feel
Don't
like
think
we're
yourself
looking
a
at
burden
younger
because
Joel
you
here.
ain't one.
Gee, I wonder.
We've all got our strengths.
I
and
wonder
weaknesses.
why.
No big deal.
Okay.
Green eyes.
Yeah, with such interestingly green eyes. I'll keep that thought in the back of your head.
Yeah.
We won't see that in this because that was one of the.
Yeah, that wasn't a fanny scene. But honestly, it's pretty blunt even in the main story. So, meanwhile,
And we
Meanwhile, in
always
the
do.
Theater of Oblivion.
I feel like- no.
And Mobius,
They really did not
Mobius
change the
Incorporated.
theater at all between 1,000 years. They just.
Well, yeah, the Mobius wants to preserve the endless now. Why would they change it?
You know what? Good point. You raised
You
a
know
valid point.
Fair enough.
you know what? Yeah, fair. Controller, please.
That,
No.
and let's face it, renovating is hard.
That
Yeah,
too. Prediction.
I've lived in a house
I mean,
that.
sure, it's probably very easy when you're running Origin, but that's besides the point.
I mean, my childhood home was being remodeled while we were living in it, so it was like I think we spent like so many years just like in the middle of like remodeling a few different rooms. So yeah, remodeling is hard, especially if you're not
I
doing
just
if you're doing
realized
it
the
without
ultimate-
contractors or without. We're trying to do it yourself.
We're gonna get the ultimate Xenoblade 1 experience in a couple of cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I love that that they don't like outright say who some of these people are descended from, but you get. But
It's insanely obvious.
It's obvious enough that you just.
I'm
you
quite
just know.
surprised. He's more flexible than I
They
thought.
actually do
He
outright
comprehends
say
the
that,
situation
Well,
and
yes,
does his
they
best to adapt.
They do say it a
Oh,
few
yes.
times, but other people.
I find him kind of, I don't know, meek. And he's not much of a chatty fella.
All in life's rich
They don't
tapestry,
say it
no?
in Linkus.
Yeah.
Well, Linkus is never stated, but
People
heavily
are people.
implied.
Not everyone's
Yeah.
going to have a personality.
Heavily
as
implied
straightforward
that
as
mean-
yours.
You taking the mic?
No,
Like Pam say
call
it,
it
like
praise.
Schultz pretty much outright says it.
Anyway, the real issue is our other friend.
Hey,
Yeah, it's heavily implied that Linka is
I guess
the
you
daughter of
foresaw all this, didn't you? Right from the
Zekinator and Pandy.
Yes, that you needed to experience it.
And I mean, just
I'll take the
look at
blame.
her. Quite frankly.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Oh yeah. So
Anyway,
A actually did see. Actually,
We'd better go and
see-
find her before the gal gets herself.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
heavy panting.
like 50 yards away.
Communications down.
Failure.
Still a bit farther till comms range.
I can just hear the failure voice clip from Melee.
That
Failure.
Iris scope.
Iris, stop.
Oh, and this is why.
Oh.
And yeah, this is why Glimmer becomes like higher level than everyone else.
Yeah.
if you don't like balance out the levels with the rest camps.
Mm.
Because like in a few of these battles, she was like a level higher than everyone else in my party, including the later
Yeah,
party
she's even
members.
she's even a level higher than her dad.
Like
Yep.
she has a few
We'll see
levels.
him later.
Yeah.
Shonen. Takes care of the wolves. Another one. You are Boros power.
Oh. What? How did...
Okay, that's...
And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they? You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life. Or fear its loss.
What? Finally setting in, kind of.
It's true. Engines. Levinuses?
Those are some big arms.
But they're...
They really are.
Big shoulder blades.
What's that gear? From the
No,
city?
shoulder blades are in the
Like
back.
the ones we studied in the textbook?
Shoulder pads.
They kind of look like pauldrons a little bit.
An Agnian soldier.
Also,
Out here all
there,
alone.
and now she's surrounded.
She's probably scouting out territory.
By idiots?
Depends on the definition.
We'll capture her for
I mean,
now.
in a way,
Get her
but
unit's
that'll come
location.
later.
Hell yeah, no,
Don't
I
want to be
forgot,
getting into
yeah.
fights with colonies right now.
I can't say I'm still upset you weren't playable.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Or at least a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They couldn't have just
Yeah.
given a few more heroes, you know? Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Although honestly, this...
even if it was just her and Linka together, I could have taken that. But
Yeah.
Oh no.
They definitely
Anyway.
feel like they just exist because they have to. They have
Yeah.
some roles in the story, but not a lot.
Sometimes it kind of feel like that they had to like fit a role in like there's like too many men in this party.
Also, we got to the cutscene, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Where
boss.
we get to meet the man, the
Yeah,
myth,
he's
the
around
legend
here.
himself.
Yeah,
The boss fight that happens around here. Oh, that was annoying figuring out its gimmick.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked they put a gimmick fight so early.
I only figured it out. Look at the number of targets available. I was like, wait a minute, 3.
That's enough. You better stop resisting, or I will end you. Ugh. You're...
What's wrong, Panacea? Is there a problem?
Ah, teacher.
An
There
Agnes
he
soldier.
is.
So young.
Teacher, she seems to be one of them.
Them.
You sound so sinister.
Yeah, it really does look clockless, even though that really should be a good thing.
So she's out of the loop, huh?
Like people
Who could have done it?
who know the game know that this
Strange.
is a good sign, or at least should be a
What
good
do you
sign.
want to do? Shulk.
Yeah.
Or that she'll be safe, but But people who haven't played it, played one,
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Who's this guy?" Like, oh,
Yeah.
he's the guy from Smash.
What do you want to shock?
But then they realize, but then they check out other entries and they're like, oh wait, this is he didn't really Smash.
I mean, yeah. It's a trope of Marth from Smash. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Roy is technically from Smash.
Yeah, because he did like.
Because the game
didn't come out.
Whatever it's called, got delayed last second.
Yeah.
And also didn't get released in the state, or like at least in the states.
And I think the development of Melee, Roy wasn't actually going to be the second Fire Emblem character.
He went to get permission to use Leaf, but then ran across Roy.
You're totally sure we're going the right way?
The region beyond here is under Agnian control. If we posit she wanted to rejoin her people, there's a high chance she passed through here.
Alright, I trust you.
Oh.
What's up?
Signs of battle. Not a full-scale army engagement. Something smaller.
There's a reading, but it's faint. Which means refugees from the city.
Perhaps. That or the girl could have been the source.
Here.
Oh.
Definitely hers.
So, she really was here?
No husk, though. It likely means she was taken.
You think maybe she killed them all? Unlike the soldier kids, we don't leave a trace after we kick the bucket.
Well, what about the
That's not possible. Given the evidence, they had the numerical advantage.
Right, okay. So we follow them. If it is survivors from the city, they might know something about Nael.
Indeed. I'm curious too.
Anyway, I have to confess something. For the entirety of the first chapter, there was no audio for the Discord side, so I was just talking to myself. But I fixed it. But yeah, I really should. Yeah, it's working now. I really should have tested it beforehand, but and considering that how last time the last movie thing didn't have it was it's unfortunate.
Yeah. But then again, technology.
Yeah. I mean, you might be able to get together. I mean, it might also be interesting just to see if you can figure out what they're talking about, like what you guys are talking about, just from how I'm replying.
That'd be something.
Yeah. I could. Either that, or I'll just look like a crazy person.
I mean,
shut up.
Hey, high time for a break.
Got it.
He does have to carry that thing around.
Yeah. That's being like the only person here who has to actually carry around a weapon must suck.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine that thing is light, considering how much those metal arms fold in on themselves.
And this was a neat little call or thing because it was mentioned that Noah was pretending that he couldn't call it Blade, remember?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually just a thing that happens sometimes. So
that's why Noah's friends were actually might have actually been concerned about that.
Yeah.
And why Nopon actually sell weapons, or some of them do, or why Nopon would sell weapons to be soldiers.
I feel kind of guilty for freeing you from the cycle like that.
It's fine.
No, but I just can't stand to see it. You guys fighting all the time. You're not really great with strangers, are you, pal?
Didn't have to rub it in his face,
Go
man.
back to your colony.
If I did, I'd have to fight again. We're in the same boat.
That's so. Well then,
We just shoot you on sight.
that makes us friends, eh?
Friends?
What's a friend?
I wonder how she is.
Meanwhile,
I do something.
Release her.
It's my man.
But teacher,
She's already been freed from the flame clock, and that makes her a friend.
Friend?
and here we have good cop.
I'd like you to answer a few questions for me.
My man.
I could see.
First,
I
I
could
need
see.
your
I could
name
see Penn
and the colony you belonged to.
playing good cop, bad cop.
A little bit.
So your name is Glimmer, Colony Gamma, assigned to the field support platoon, yes? That's far. Gamma's territory is nowhere near here. So what are you doing out here all alone? Tell me who destroyed it. Your colony's clock, I mean. That isn't military intel. Surely you could tell me that, no?
Weirdos. 2 of them.
Oh, people like
Weirdos.
They waded straight into our battle.
I mean, that's correct.
And then...
and the consoles? You're saying they took out Mobius. That's not too shabby. Teacher's level.
What were these two like?
One had silver hair, blue garb, cut the clock clean through with a red sword.
Right.
Mm.
And the other? Not even surprised by
Some
it.
guy didn't seem too bright.
Yeah.
Black clothes.
Wow.
Knuckles. He's the one that defeated the consoles with the power of some weird light.
There was one with silver hair and a red sword, and the other one was basically a monkey.
You're serious about that? That guy? Did his hair kind of look a bit like this? It's Matthew.
That's one way to describe it.
That's mad. So he's still alive.
Matthew, eh?
Oh, yes. He's a guy from the city. We were in procurement together. If someone's been beating up Mobius, I can't think of anyone else but him.
He's that strong, is he?
Huh?
You people, you're from the city?
Quiet. Did I say you could ask questions?
No, it's all right. You're correct. We do have citizens among us. But there's a bit more to it. We are the liberators. We seek out survivors from the city.
Survivors?
That's right. In order to protect this world.
Oh.
Sounded like a lot of nonsense to her.
Yeah, really did. But again, how do you explain all this?
Basically that.
Communications online. This is what we call a
Com signals.
a problem.
This time. Oh, one of them.
Looks like they have what is known as a problem.
Ada.
He's here.
Eight.
Yeah, Liver has quite a few battles. Quite a
He
few
should does.
Like, one of them was like, are you sure I want to win this? Alright, Mobius won.
Mobius W.
But they won't be taking it this time.
Not lack of effort.
Yeah.
He's going to take Mobius L.
it's not that bad. He's got dialogue.
Yeah, at least W has dialogue. L doesn't.
What the?
Not talking about the base game.
There's some kind of giant over there.
Uh-oh.
L was the random Mobius that showed up in Uni's side story.
Yeah. This thing is which colony is it?
Y'all have really good memories.
It's odd. It should have a crew of soldiers, but it doesn't.
Looks like it's heading to the east.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
So insignificant is actually kind of memorable. Funny how that works.
Yeah.
Most of my memories is dedicated to 1 and 2. Like, it's hard to learn more stuff.
We've been had, teacher.
Huh?
The girl, she snuck off.
You're kidding. The watch?
She knocked me clean out. Nothing that'll leave a scar.
Indeed. Let's find her. She'll likely be heading for a colony. They'll arrange
Well, so much good.
Damn it, more babysitting. Told you we should have given her the full lowdown.
I don't want to get filled, but
Sorry.
time.
I thought it'd be too much for her to take in. I was hoping to ease her into it.
We're gonna see the guy. The goat.
Teacher!
This isn't good. Panacea, rouse the others down. Ready for battle!
On it!
Your sword on knows. His name does start with an R.
Just look straight at the castle.
Yeah.
Hey, could you set like a...
Made it.
Hey.
I'm Glimmer from Colony Gamma. I was a member of the field support platoon. I lost my colony in the fight with Colony 5. I've been reconnoitering solo. Beyond here, there's a camp.
Look at her thinking this is a legit army. That gives any pride about its individual soldiers, and that's saying something.
I'm telling you, I'm Glimmer from Gamma.
Yeah, well, music for anyone.
Listen to me.
But you are pet.
Huh?
Don't call her that, please.
Soldiers who've lost their flame clocks have outlived
Mobius, as long as can make it creepy.
Lord Consul.
You want to know why? Because you're no longer good for anything.
Oh, big part. You gave me the enemy's location, didn't you? And I suppose you were good for something. But your fate is erasure. Unite!
What are you doing?
Nice save.
Woo.
Are you okay? This is what I wanted to protect you from. Now you see, this is the true nature of the consoles.
Still trying to get Coppertine.
Alright.
I love the way he pulls out the sword.
Yeah.
This wasn't the compact.
Compact?
The one with Zed. We vowed a ceasefire. Not to interfere until matters were resolved.
Ah, yes. I guess Lord Zed did order us not to get involved or some such. But that was before. Before 2 of my comrades were slain without remorse.
You know, fair.
Now things are personal.
Fair enough.
You know, that's kind of fair.
This might be one of the few times we actually see a Mobius actually care that the Mobius are dead.
Yeah.
Actually, whereas in most of the base game, they tend to mock the ones that fell.
There.
Yeah.
But what are those other guys all about? Never seen them before.
We can talk about it later.
That guy has a
We're
red
joining
sword
the
like
fight.
yours, eh?
Thought you'd never ask.
Okay. So I lost this fight on my first try, first time. So after the battle, I was like, so after the battle,
Yeah, I
Shope
think
was just
that
in the
was well.
party, and we were just hanging out at the campsite. Be like, okay. Be like, wait, why are we hanging out at the campsite again? Like, who are you people?
Who are you people?
Oh,
Fusion.
that is a chef's kiss scene, right? Like, screenshot right there.
Yeah, right there.
Especially because you see him.
It's quite
the time has come. And
sweet callback to 2 for sure. Like the exact
for sure.
pose. Welcome back.
And I thought it put me back in the call, but it didn't.
Probably because of the way that channel works. Don't think
Who are you guys?
Don't worry,
Sorry,
you
man.
didn't miss
Stealing
much.
your show. I'm Matthew, and this is A.
By the way, we never get to introduce
Your
ourselves.
friend Glimmer over there. Couldn't just let us play, you know?
Wait. So then you're...
See, the necklace emits alien and so understands.
Yeah.
Now I see.
That non-verbal
So that's how you
communication
were
of,
able to kill a
yep,
Mobius, is it?
talk late.
You ain't seen nothing yet, bub.
Yeah, now there's a giant flipping robot in front of
Up
us.
close.
That's an awfully mean grimace you're giving me there. I did something to you. I haven't the faintest idea why you'd be so mad at little old me.
Well, maybe you don't.
Gee, I wonder. I can think of quite a few reasons to keep out your entire organization.
1,000 deaths wouldn't bring me peace.
Matthew, easy now. Rage blinds you.
We've been through that one before. Thing is, anyone who acts all high and mighty like that needs a bruising.
Bruising.
First will hit you one day.
Big words. I'd love to see you try. And I've got just the ticket to make it real interesting.
What now?
Why is the ground shaking?
I have no clue.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
It's another Phoronis.
And what could be worse than two Phoronis?
Alright, using the fuse mechanic.
So this is what all things of fusion.
Some people just fuse a big stick with a big stick. This guy just fuses for
What the hell is that? God,
Legend
shoot me!
of Zelda would be like
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of lasers. Quite the bullet hell right there.
Well, kids, I'll do our apples. I'll put two Phoronis together to double my power. How's it on that when I pointed right through? Righto! This time round! Let's concentrate!
On Glimmer!
Careful!
Or Glimmer in this scene.
Yeah, really.
I like your attitude, kiddo.
Yeah.
There he is!
Leave it to
Like your attitude.
I'll show my finger.
Show my finger.
It's a freaking line! Freaking, just, they're such, like, it works so well!
It really does.
Just, like, I know they're just, like, they're basically just very, like, cheap references, but it's so good!
Yeah.
It works so well in context. That's the best thing about it.
Yeah, like,
Anyway, chapter 3.
Yeah, especially